Now, while I had a hammer out and some string, I thought I'd try something else. But this one's a bit of a risky one. Like, the chance of injury on this one's pretty high for me right now. Now, if we come over here and have a good look at this, all right? Ugh, there's a spider web in my hair. What I've done, is ruin a spider web. Okay, outside of that, if we look, we've got just a bit of cotton thread. All right, cotton thread runs down here and it's tied around the hammer handle. Now I've also taken another piece of string. You might need to get in close to see this one. I've tied another piece of string to the base of it, so there's a loop where the hammer sits in. Now if I leave it resting there, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this piece of string and I'm going to yank down on it. Now in theory, you can guess at this stage, I'll give you 5 seconds to think what's going to happen when I pull down on this. All right, I've got my hand directly underneath the hammer. So what do you think is going to happen, Abby?
You're going to end up with a broken hand.
I go with a broken hand. Okay, broken hand. Now I'll tell you why I think I'm not. Well, the biggest part of me thinks I will, but really I think I will. I won't. Let's just, look, I'll just do it, okay? We ready? Looping it around. 3, 2, 1. Now, it's not because this untied itself. I didn't have a fancy knot in there or anything like that. If we look, this is still tied there, okay? There's still cotton tied to the base of this thing. In fact, if I could even do it, which I don't know if I can, if I could even get that little bit there and give it a pull at just enough, I can pull that bit off as well. Now the trick on this one is, and you can see there's still a knot around it. Now, trick is, okay, this hammer weighs something, all right? It's not a lot, but enough, okay? When it happens, when I pull down on that string, I'm trying to make something move. The hammer in this whole thing is the second hardest thing for me to move. This is the hardest thing, I can't pull it down. This is the second hardest thing. The least hardest thing, the thing that can move the easiest, is that little piece of string that was hanging down the bottom. So when I pull on that, it goes too quickly and it doesn't have enough force to move the weight of this hammer. So that string breaks, not the hammer. And I've still got a working hand. You, me, we're all pretty amazed. So yeah, there's some more science. You can do that one, but be very careful with it. Make sure you're outside. If something does go horribly wrong and the hammer does come down, then there's injuries involved. But the science says the string will break first because the inertia of this hammer is too much to get moving by the time I've pulled through. So to cover the distance that I've gone, I've pulled beyond that length of string there. That string can't stretch anymore. And this is too heavy to get moving that distance at the same time. So the string broke first, not the hammer. And my hand, still works. Thank you.